Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so we are going to be talking about the TCM, the transmission control module, what it is, what it does, what happens if it goes bad, and how you can fix an issue if you guys have a bad transmission control module. So some of the most common signs of a transmission control module TCM failure includes trouble shifting gears, getting stuck in gear, and lower gas mileage. But there are so many other things to look out for when you're trying to diagnose these situations. So any signs of a bad transmission TCM pretty much is kind of serious. It's more kind of on the serious end as far as fix is concerned, because it has to do with your transmissions, and transmissions are complicated and as well as being expensive. So what is the TCM, the transmission control module? The processor, the TCM is pretty much the transmission's computer, and it helps to understand the various signals transmitted by the drivetrain's engine control module, the ECM, which is the computer for the engine, and output signals to control a vehicle's speed, shifting, and regulate the temperature inside the transmission. The TCM's input speed sensor sends important rotational speed measurements to the TCM to determine the actual rotational speed of the torque converter. The wheel speed sensor also works together with the TCM. Unlike having to manually, if you guys have a manual, you guys would have to engage the clutch with your left foot in a vehicle with a manual transmission. The wheel speed sensor, on the other hand, tells the TCM when to decouple the transmission, aka engage the clutch. The wheel speed sensor also tells the module the speed of the car, whether the vehicle is going up or down a hill, so that it can adjust gear and tire rotation accordingly. So if any of these sensors have issues, the result can be can cause a lot of issues with the car's performance at best, and it could be dangerous at worst if the car stalls out on you on the highway at 50 miles, going 50 miles per hour. Anyway, if you guys experience any of the signs that's indicative of a blown transmission module, you guys should definitely at the very least have an OBD2 reader, just to figure out what the codes are. And in most cases, trouble codes will come up, and that will help you guys better diagnose what specifically is causing the issues with your TCM. But let me just go down all the all the things that you guys can look out for with a bad TCM. All right, so if you can't shift gears on your vehicle, or if it's stuck in gear, you might have a bad TCM. You experience lower gas mileage, significantly lower gas mileage, you might have issues with your TCM. If your car seems to have trouble downshifting when your vehicle slows down, that's another issue that could be caused by your TCM. Or if the engine roars loudly and has difficulty shifting to higher gears when you attempt to accelerate. Or if your vehicle's gear shift unexpectedly to another gear or neutral when you're in drive. Or it feels like the gears slipping or catching or spinning or slowing down. Or if your transmission is overheating quickly and you haven't even gone too far as driving it. And on top of that, Very important as far as diagnosing is concerned. If you guys get these check engine codes, a check engine light, and with these codes P0612, P0613, P0700, or P0706. So here's the thing about TCMs and transmission issue. Bad TCM can cause other transmission problems when it fails to mix the fuel-air ratio correctly, which can affect your car's responsiveness immensely and cause it to jump or kick unexpectedly. When you can't anticipate the acceleration and deceleration of the vehicle, and at that point it becomes a very dangerous situation, because particularly if maybe the engine cuts off on you with a bad TCM, which could happen on a freeway. Like I said before, you could potentially put yourself in a really bad, dangerous situation. On top of that, a bad TCM can cause a situation known as limp mode. And pretty much this mode is the car safety default mode, and the in these situations, your car will only be able to drive in a certain gear. It won't go past. It can't drive. It can't accelerate at a higher speed than maybe like 20 miles per hour. And that's pretty much the car's computer's way to mitigate any kind of damage that could be caused by TCM issues. So the cost of TCM replacement, if you guys are in that situation where you guys need to replace the TCM, is not as expensive as if you were to replace the whole entire transmission. But if you guys do have TCM issues as a result of any of those codes that I mentioned, especially the P0700 code, definitely make sure you guys check your transmission fluid to make sure that the fluid is red and that it is filled up. If it's not filled up, definitely should fill it up. If it's any other color besides red, if it's kind of a dirty brownish color or even a black burnt color, you definitely may, I wouldn't say definitely, it kind of depends on whether your transmission fluid has been changed out on a regular basis. So that's kind of an iffy thing. But the most important thing about this is if you get a P0700 code, chances are that there's another code that'll come up with that code, and if you get a separate code with that, which is pretty much the most ideal situation as far as troubleshooting this issue is concerned. Definitely take a look at what that code is, and you know, if it's just as simple as a code for a specific sensor that needs to be replaced, or even a solenoid that needs to be replaced, you know, that's probably like the best scenario as far as troubleshooting is concerned. Just replace that, the sensor or whatever sensor that's causing that code, and you might just be able to fix your issue without having to spend a lot more money than you would if it means that having to diagnose and try to repair the transmission itself. All right, so I hope this has helped you guys out as far as trying to understand what the TCM is and how it affects your car, and if you guys have issues with the TCM, etc. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Definitely subscribe. Definitely, if you guys can, give me a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. Hope this has helped you guys out. Take care.